how many of you have seen this video of Bala Mohamed, the current governor of Bauchi State, when he came to say on national television, on Chinese television to be precise, that Fulanis are global citizens?
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
Believe me on this, so many villages have not even, reached the end of their village or their community for the past 5 years because of the terrorist attack of the bandits, the terrorists they call the bandits. Now, this is what I mean. So many people stopped going to farm 3 years ago. Some of them are just stopping. Some persons stopped going to farm 2 years ago. I want to ask you a simple question. What happened to those bushes? What happened to those farms? Are you aware that there are buildings going on in your villages, in your bushes, in your farms? Remember that I said this about 2 months ago, that there is ongoing construction and domination of so many villages, your bushes. These people are building where you are not getting to. They are building empires. When I mean empires, with horse, like olden days farms. Now, there is this video that is going viral now. I think this video is an old video, getting to 8 months video, if I'm not mistaken. But that tells you what is going on in your bushes. Take a listen.
I beg na question I want to ask. Why be say these people now come person state? When I know come rent house, when I know come build house, to at least to insert for the city, to insert for the civilization where they there, continue the civilization. When I know come start up business, when I come inside bush, when I go stay inside bush, begin build all this small local house inside bush. I beg na question I can ask. When I come live for the state, I when I come create in our own village. Because they don't risk to ask question. Person to come, instead of he come inside state, come build house, he go find inside bush, go they live, they create bush. And this one you go here say 1414, our first father migrate into this land, because now village you can't create, now your own entire in kindred you can't create there, because in time to come this put go there, because they're gonna say my papa, he live inside here. He settled inside here. Oh, the year for Bible, Abraham moved to Canaan. He settled in the land of Canaan. Now, him be this so. Nah, man. Wahala deo.
This is where they stay. These are members of State Security Network. Member of State Security Network in their camp at Agbede Anzis in the Edo State local government, in the Edo State of Nigeria. Agbede Anzis. This is where the states constitute evil.
Hey, madam.
Look at it. Look at it.
All right. How many of you have seen this video of Bala Mohamed, the current governor of Bauchi State, when he came to say on national television, on Chinese television to be precise, that Fulanis are global citizens, that they can come into Nigeria. They are planning to bring them into Nigeria. And these people, they don't rent house. They don't give. If they come to your community, they won't rent house. So the people they brought, what they do is for them to start going to the bushes to stay, kidnap people, to make money, to do everything. Their mission is just to make sure they dominate and take over Nigeria. They can listen.
And of course, we will try more to cultivate that culture in our people, while at the same time bringing the Fulanis in one fold and try to arrest their traditional practice of moving from one place to the other. And that is very big, an uphill task. But I think we can communicate with them more, because to them they don't have borders from Cameroon to Nigeria.
But that's the thing, Excellency. How do we ensure that those who will be participating in this federal government largely funded program will be Nigerians?
In terms of the funding?
No, in terms of the
operations.
Operations. You said to bring in the Fulanis together.
You see, the issue of misconception, I see there is a lot of mistrust and misconception with regards to the Fulani man. The Fulani man is a global or an African person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, and his nationality is just a Fulani man. And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side, I'm a Fulani man. And that is why we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan, as somebody coming from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, which you and I don't. And of course, we would have to just take this as part of our own heritage, something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge, which is embedded in the tradition of the Fulani man, that attracts reprisal from all over the
If I understand it, does that mean that those Fulani men who are maybe domiciled in other countries, who move around, they can come into the country and this plan will accommodate them as well?
Yes, that's what we want to do. But it has to be done through sensitization, telling them you have to buy in the project, and you use the language, the culture itself to be able to convince them, away from the mistrust where the whole system of transhumance or pastoralism is criminalized. Criminalization of pastoralism is the problem that we have with this project, and it requires people with passion who understand them and who they believe in, people like us from that part of the country, to say yes, we have this. Because today there is no limit to the accusation that this and that has happened and it is the Fulani man who caused it. There is no tribe that is not that you don't have this criminality in, but certainly the way and manner we do it is really exacerbating the crisis and the problems.
Will there be any form of documentation of all the people that will be,
yes, we are
within that?
Oh yes, that is going to give Nigeria the opportunity to really have the best in terms of documentation in the demographics, because as I said, the Fulani man settles anywhere he can feed his cattle. And so if they are put in one place and they are made to understand that this is to save them and their animals, they are exposed to the vagaries of the forest and what is going on, cattle rustling, killings and what have you, and that's why it is important for them to understand that staying in one place is good. And of course, in terms of the best practice of carrying the meat, the cows and the lorries.
Let's stay with that security angle for a bit. Is there going to be, this plan going to be a fenced enclosure where anyone who comes in is secured, so there is no one that can just come in from anywhere else?
No. It is going to be a colony, and a colony does not require a fence.
You will understand
it is not going to be a prison.
You will understand the reason why people are concerned, because of all the security issues that have been happening over time. So if
these forests are there anyway. If you don't occupy them and create a colony out of them, they create places for the criminals. And today, that's why you have the Sambisa forest, because it is not being utilized.
But Your Excellency, much as yes, I mean, they're fantastic. We have met a lot of them who are Fulanis as well. But the concern too is, why should federal government use resources for this country to accommodate Fulani men who are not Nigerians?
You see, as I said, we are already accommodating them. Do you delineate and then really know who is not a Fulani man from Nigeria? They are all Nigerians, because I said their identity, their own citizenship is Nigerian, even though we have relations all over the world, all over Africa. And so, presumably they are Nigerians. I think you get me. That is the misunderstanding. They move from one place to the other, and they have relations, kith and kins in all the parts of the country and even outside the country. So that is why our own population is fluid. You can certainly not say this is the population of Nigeria.
So, I beg na question I want to ask. Why be say these people now come person state? When I know come rent house, when I know come build house, to at least to insert for the city, to insert for the civilization where they there, continue the civilization. When I know come start up business, when I come inside bush, when I go stay inside bush, begin build all this small local house inside bush. I beg my question I can ask. When I come live for the state, and when I come create in our own village, because you don't risk to ask question. Person to come, instead of he come inside state, come build house, they go find inside bush, go they live, they create bush. And this one you go here say 1414, our first father migrate into this land, because now village you can't create, now your own entire in kindred you can't create there, because in time to come this put go there, because they're gonna say my papa, he live inside here, he settled inside here. Oh, the year for Bible Abraham moved to Canaan, he settled in the land of Canaan. Now him be this so, nah man, wahala dey.
This is where they stay. This is a member of State Security Network. Member of State Security Network in their camp at Agbede Anzis in the Edo State local government, in the Edo State of Nigeria. Agbede Anzis. This is where the states to constitute evil.
Hey, madam.
Look at it. Look at it.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.